What if the very idea of democracy, philosophy, and Western civilization was born from a small, ancient city perched above the Aegean Sea? This is the story of Athens, a city whose legacy shaped the world for millennia and whose rise and fall still echo in our modern world. Athens began humbly, its roots tracing back to the Neolithic period some 7,000 years ago. From these earliest days, scattered villages united under the goddess Athena, as legend recounts, in a divine contest of gifts. Poseidon struck the earth with his trident, unleashing salty water, while Athena offered a simple olive tree, a gift of peace and prosperity. The Athenians chose Athena, and thus a city born from myth rose to become a beacon of culture and power. In the Bronze Age, Athens was a flourishing Mycenaean center, proud of its legacy of seafarers and warriors immortalized in Homer's epics. Yet the tides of history brought turmoil. The Sea Peoples and Dorian invasions shook the land, and Athens endured an economic collapse. But it was these struggles that forged the citizen identity, a people speaking Ionian, claiming customs older and superior to neighbors. By the 6th century before the Common Era, Athens was a city on the brink of radical change. The aristocrats, wealthy landowners controlling the government, pushed the common folk into debt slavery. Enter Solon, the wise lawgiver who took up the monumental task of rewriting Athenian law. He tempered harsh penalties, abolished debt slavery, and laid the foundations for political equality, a delicate balance that planted the seeds of democracy. Yet power did not settle peacefully. The tyrant Pisistratus seized control, but unlike many despots, he embraced Solon's reforms, stabilizing Athens while quietly strengthening his grip. His sons, Hippias and Hipparchus, co-ruled until tragedy struck. Hipparchus was assassinated by two young men avenging a personal insult, a moment that Athens later mythologized as the first strike for freedom. With Hippias overthrown by Spartan intervention, Athens rewrote its history and reformed its government. Cleisthenes, known as the father of Athenian democracy, introduced reforms giving citizens a direct role in politics. Though limited to upper-class males, this radical shift empowered people in unprecedented ways, a torch passed down through the ages. But Athens was more than government. It was a city poised to challenge the might of Persia. When the Persian Empire invaded, Athens stood defiant. The improbable Greek victory at Marathon stunned the ancient world. Years later, the epic naval battle of Salamis saw Athens' strategic genius Themistocles steer the city's destiny away from subjugation. Victorious yet vigilant, Athens under Pericles ascended into its golden age. Thinkers like Socrates, playwrights such as Sophocles, and sculptors like Phidias transformed the city into an intellectual and artistic powerhouse. The Parthenon rose, a testament to human achievement and divine patronage. Yet pride, power, and rivalry brewed storm clouds. Conflict with Sparta ignited the deadly Peloponnesian War, ultimately shattering Athens' empire, wealth, and walls. Though Athens never reclaimed its former glory, its spirit endured, preserving its reputation as the cradle of philosophy and democracy. Conquered by Macedon, then Rome, Athens remained a jewel admired even in imperial hands. Roman emperors like Hadrian funded its beautification. Christianity arrived with Paul the Apostle preaching on the Areopagus, marking a new chapter in the city's spiritual life. The city's fortunes waned under Ottoman rule, slipping into decline until the 19th century when Greek independence rekindled a passionate revival. Today, Athens is a vibrant capital, its ruins a global symbol of democracy's dawn and the intellectual heritage that still defines the modern world. Athens' story is far more than ancient history. It's the foundation upon which modern governance, art, philosophy, and culture rest. In every marble column of the Parthenon, every surviving page of philosophy, Athens whispers a timeless reminder. The power to shape society lies within the people. Enjoyed the video? Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. See you in the next one.